up, ladies and gentlemen? Ethan Curry here with Season 2 of the Podcast Pals. Today we are joined by Tyler Osborne.
Hey.
And Elijah Markham.
What's up?
And today we have some topics to talk about. The NFL predictions. The NFL actually starts tonight that we're recording this. We have a movie review for you guys, and then some jokes. So we're going to get right into it. Tyler and I did our MVP our NFL
awards.
honors, award stuff. So, first off, MVP, who do you have?
Tom Brady, because he's the best ever.
I can do that. I put Deshaun Watson.
Ooh. I think he's going to get hurt again.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Once you tear an ACL, as you would know, you start depending on other stuff.
Yeah, but I think in the NFL it's a little. I don't know. I don't think you'll tear both ACLs because here in high school the athletes rush to get back, so that's a little different than in the NFL.
Yeah.
They take a while and have experts and stuff to get them back. So if Deshaun Watson is an MVP, he's definitely gonna have a great year. The numbers he was putting up before he tore his ACL was incredible.
Same with Wentz.
Yeah, and Wentz too before he got hurt. And the fact that people think Nick Foles is better than Carson Wentz is ridiculous.
The fact that some people actually believe Nick Foles is ever going to be a good quarterback again. It's hilarious.
He just got lucky for that one stretch, and I don't think he's going to really do a whole lot but be mediocre.
Bull, subpar.
All right, Offensive Player of the Year.
David Johnson, just because he's on my fantasy football team.
DeAndre Hopkins, because he has Deshaun Watson throwing to him again. And he was putting up crazy. The first few games, I remember he only had 7 or 8 catches and 5 touchdowns.
Was that when they had Tom
That's when he had Deshaun Watson throwing to him. Yeah, I dropped after that because when you don't have a quarterback to throw to.
Yeah.
Defensive Player of the Year.
TJ Watt.
JJ Watt.
Whoa. No. No, JJ Watt is not. JJ Watt's time to start being the mentor to his little brother.
No, he's still
So many injuries.
got time though. Still, have you seen him? That guy's huge. He can just throw around tackles like it's nothing though.
And TJ Watt can run by him.
JJ Watt can run through them, around them. He can do whatever he wants. He's just man. Coach of the Year.
Anybody but Hugh Jackson. It's not going to be Hugh Jackson. Everyone's like, oh, they're going to go over 500 this year. No, they won't. It's not going to be Hugh Jackson. Lower your expectations. It's the Cleveland Browns.
My thinking was either Pat Shurmur, which is what I put down, which is the Giants' new coach, or Hugh Jackson. Because whichever one has a bigger turnaround, because those are the worst 2 teams in the NFL right now.
True.
So whichever one has a bigger turnaround within reason. I'm not saying if the Giants go from winning 3 games to 4
Undefeated,
that would become that'd be a great coaching change, especially in 1 year. All right, your Hall of Fame inductees.
Ed Reed, Champ Bailey, and Tony Gonzalez, because they were the first 3 that popped up eligible.
Yeah, well, I looked through the list of other ones, and they weren't as big names.
Yeah,
as those
Tony
3.
Gonzalez is probably one of the best tight ends ever, if not the best. Champ Bailey and Ed Reed are absolute monsters that I would never want to go against.
Yeah, they changed the way the position was played, especially Ed Reed. He was a hard-hitting safety.
Yeah.
That whole era of safety is Ed
Brian
Reed,
Dawkins.
Brian Dawkins. That's crazy. Brian Dawkins got in this year, didn't he? Brian Dawkins got in
Yeah.
whatever.
Was Steve Atwater before them? I think Steve Atwater
believe
was
so.
way before. Either way, he was a monster.
Then comeback player. I had it stuck between 2 people. Who was yours?
Dalvin Cook.
That's a pretty good one. He was putting up a crazy season before he got injured earlier.
He's pretty good.
I had either Andrew Luck or Odell.
Oh my god. Andrew Luck's not good.
He is a good quarterback. He has a bad team. See, here's the thing though. It might be a little stretch of a comparison, but Tom Brady, if you take away his whole line and replace it with the Colts line, he would not do that good. Because Tom Brady can't move. Andrew Luck can actually move. He makes plays outside the pocket that Tom Brady, he can, but it's a lot harder for him. Tom Brady's not
now
very
he has a
fast.
foot injury to worry about.
Yeah. All right, offensive rookie of the year?
Saquon Barkley.
Easy. Yeah,
Easy.
that's what I put too.
He's literally gigantic, and half the other rookie, like all the rookie quarterbacks, just aren't gonna play. So
Yeah, like Lamar
Except
Jackson is probably going to play. RG3's named number 2.
that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That they should probably learn from the mistakes of the Redskins and everyone else who had RG3.
Yeah, because it's Joe Flacco, RG3, and then Lamar Jackson. And then Darnold starting, Jets. Rosen with the Bills, right?
Yeah, Allen. Is it Allen with the Bills?
Allen's with the Bills. Rosen
really
with the
cute.
Cardinals.
Yeah, but Sam Bradford's starting over Rosen.
And then
Another mistake.
Baker.
No, didn't Sam Bradford have a good... Sam Bradford had a good year last year, didn't
Decent.
He was-
I want to say it's good.
he? He was the Vikings quarterback. I mean, he led them pretty well. I mean, they went to the...
Got a good offense around him.
Yeah, true.
That's what I think Pat Shurmur can also do with the Giants. Like,
Yeah.
he built that Vikings offense. That
Mhm.
was very powerful.
Yeah, pretty good.
When, like, the year before, they did not perform so well. All right, defensive rookie of the year.
I'm very unprepared because I wrote down a name that I don't know who it is, so I'm gonna go off of.
What'd you
I'm
put?
gonna go with Shaquem Griffin instead of the dude I wrote down.
What'd you put down though?
Huh? Roquan Smith. I
Oh,
think he's a linebacker.
he's a linebacker for the Bears, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down.
But I think he can get a lot of tackles, especially now Khalil Mack's there.
Mhm.
That's gonna be a crazy duo to go against on the Bears.
Still, gotta go with the one-handed kid. Gotta hand it to him. He's gonna be pretty good this year. He was just named the starter for
Did
the
you
Seattle.
mean to just say
yes.
gotta hand it to him?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. He's
not,
a great athlete,
He's not
though.
gonna get any interceptions, but he's gonna get a lot of tackles.
No, do you see where he like picked off Russell Wilson in one of the practices? It was a pretty good play. It's crazy. I never thought I could play with one hand.
I wouldn't be able to play with one.
I absolutely would have. I use my hands way too, like especially on the line. I feel like it's a little bit different
Mhm.
because as a linebacker you don't necessarily have to use your hands as much,
Yeah.
but still it's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially since he's starting first game for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movie reviews now? Yeah.
All right, we're on movie reviews.
Elijah, go, since this is probably your first time talking.
All right, so one of my favorite movies of all time is The Goonies. If you guys don't know what The Goonies is, you're missing out. It's one of Steven Spielberg's greatest. It's from the 80s. And I like it a lot more than stuff like Indiana Jones because it's so relatable, you know. You know, someone like me could go out and find a treasure and, you know, escape mobsters if I wanted to. Well,
What?
I could think about doing that, but it probably wouldn't happen. But it'd be a lot more likely than me getting on a plane, going to Germany, and stealing the Ark of the Covenant.
Tyler, what is yours?
I'm gonna have to go with, as I'm looking through my list of movies, probably Jurassic Park. It's an absolute banger.
You just look
of
up the
all
greatest
time.
movies.
I looked up good movies. There's like a list that goes list of good movies, and it goes across the top.
Not great, but good movies.
No, well, yeah, they're pretty great movies. But Jurassic Park, it's set up an absolute god of a franchise. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty
It
good.
really is. They kind of need to
Stop.
chill out now.
I feel like they're going like you know how Star
I
Wars
mean-
is like they're pumping out new stuff now.
Yeah,
I feel like they're gonna take like a 10-year hiatus and then they're gonna come out with a banger movie again.
I mean, spoiler alert, but since all of the dinosaurs are now in North America, like in America, that's probably not a good idea. That's like they should keep it in the park.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, they shouldn't have released them in the wild.
I think the movie's killing itself off. I think they should have just stopped. Maybe make one remake. Maybe.
I mean, if you're making that much money, you might as well keep doing it.
You might as well just
Yes.
burn it into the
burn it into the ground.
Yeah.
I mean that. Yeah, that, I feel like
Like
that's the way they're
Sharknado?
going.
Like the first one.
Okay,
dude,
Sharknado.
the
Was
first one
never
pretty
good.
the first one's pretty good.
Right now, I think it's just the movie.
I think there's 8
now.
of them now.
There's a lot.
They're like, oh, we made
All
we made
right.
50 mil off of this one. It's
Mine, Shrek, First
Right.
movie.
First movie? I didn't.
I don't know.
like it.
All of them are good.
The
No, I'm
first
just
Shrek
kidding.
is pretty
The first
good.
Shrek is great.
Except
It's
the
really
last
great.
one was weird, but
Was the last one the third one?
yeah.
I haven't seen
Fourth.
the. I haven't.
Fourth.
Shrek the.
Because the fourth one was where they're at their kid's birthday party,
Oh.
and then third one's where they go get that prince guy.
Oh, and Donkey gets turned into the horse.
That's
And
the
Shrek
second.
is-
That's the second one.
Oh, then what's the third one?
The third one. Oh, hold on. I gotta look. I haven't seen this movie in forever, but it's like. I'm pretty sure what it is they
Shrek the Third.
go to save this prince. Yeah, Shrek the Third. When King Harold suddenly croaks.
Oh yeah,
because he was a frog.
He gets
does.
turned into a frog.
Shrek has to rule the land far, far away. And he can...
41% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's pretty good.
What's the actual?
Okay,
Shrek have
so-
on Rotten Tomatoes?
And then they find Princess Fiona's cousin, Artie, a teenage slacker in a medieval high school. So they go to get Artie, and
Ooh, Rotten Tomatoes. Shrek is 88%. The first Shrek. It's pretty good.
it was
It's
a good
not a
movie.
bad movie.
I love it.
That scene where they have the puppets dancing, like when they go into the city, that's one of my favorites. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't think
And
it's
they-
the first. Is it the first one?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's the first one. That's when they go into Farquaad's
Oh,
city,
castle.
and it's all the little dolls talking to him,
Oh,
and then
yeah, I
takes their
remember.
picture. That's a great love story, great hero story.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
it's a perfect representation of the hero's journey in literature.
Oh my god, this part. Okay, can we do dad jokes now? I'm really excited.
All right, we're on to a new segment called Dad Joke Telling.
All right. So are we gonna try not to laugh?
Just tell the jokes.
Just tell the jokes. All right. Have you ever met my horse named Mayo? Mayonnaise. All right. Why did the cookie cry? Because his father was away for so long.
That was a good one.
What kind of shoes do thieves wear? Sneakers. This just in. The Energizer Bunny was arrested. He was charged with battery and will be locked in a Duracell. That was a stretch.
Yeah, that's
Duracell is too much.
I added that part.
Wait, you made your own joke?
What? This doesn't even make any sense. Okay. Have you ever met the music group called Cellophane? They mostly rap. I put that's a rap for some reason instead of they. That's
Is
awful.
that all
Yeah,
you
that's
got?
it. That's
All
fine.
right. So I got a couple of dad jokes here. All right. Two goldfish are in a tank. One says the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
I love that joke every time I hear it.
What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
Too good.
That's an old one.
What do you call
He's looking through the same list of dad jokes I was looking through yesterday.
what do you call a midget psychic who just escaped out of jail? Small, medium, and large.
That's awful.
That's a funny one.
That's so bad. Is that it?
no, I got a couple more.
As you're flipping through
You know how many people are dead in the Liberty Graveyard?
all of them.
Why is there a fence around it?
So people are dying to get in.
People are dying to get in.
That is like one. My dad used to tell that joke every time we would pass a graveyard.
Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
You already told us this one.
Great food, no atmosphere.
Alright, you're cut off from the dad
Alright.
jokes.
That's enough for you.
Alright. I like this one. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
Stop.
What does a baby computer call his father? Data. What does a zombie vegetarian eat? Grains.
Oh my god.
What time did the man go to the dentist?
2:30.
2:30.
Let's go.
Want to hear a joke about a piece of paper? Never mind. It's terrible.
What? What?
Terrible.
You can tear it.
Like,
Oh. I thought you just like
Went straight over your head.
No, I thought you just went. You want to hear a joke about? And I was like, oh, never mind. I don't want to do that one anymore. It's actually bad. That's what I should have done about the Duracell bunny one. The Energizer bunny or whatever.
He was locked in a Duracell.
So, what do you guys think about the Nike sock controversy going on right now?
I don't really care.
For those of you that don't know, Colin Kaepernick, a very polarizing figure, decided to do.
He said man. He said a very man.
He decided to do an ad with Nike about like giving up everything or
Sacrificing
everything.
Believe in something even if it means sacrificing
There
everything.
it is. And people are very outraged, and Nike's losing a lot of money about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They didn't lose that much.
they lost
Their stock went
millions
down,
of
but I
dollars.
don't think they.
Their stock went down, but so did every other shoe company.
Yeah. Well, technically, they didn't lose any money unless they pull all the money out of their stock.
True.
I guess that
Yeah.
is true. Well, their stock is dropping a whole lot. I just think it's an overreaction.
Yeah, I like Nike, so I'm gonna.
People need to have a who really cares attitude about it, personally. But like,
I don't think it. I don't know why it matters that much, honestly.
yeah, like
Yeah, they did.
It dropped.
It's just spiking up and down though. It doesn't really look like it.
I
did
saw
much.
this morning where it dropped a whole lot of points. So yesterday, because that's when the ad.
That's literally 5 years ago, Tyler.
5 years ago.
Look at the graph. Look, you know how to read a graph?
Okay. No. What? No. This is one day. This is one day. Yeah.
So go to 5 days.
It wasn't.
Go on 5 days.
It did drop. Okay, it dropped.
Literally went to.
It dropped from 82.18 to 79
So $3 per stock piece of stock.
per stock.
Even Walmart stock is more than that. That's $88.12.
Are you investing in them because you work there?
No, I just know what it is right now, or whatever they have on the billboard in the back. It says Walmart stock. It depends on you.
Does it though?
Yeah, it does. Because when I first. Oh
No, it's at 96.
Dang, frick. When I first started working there a year ago, it was like $44. So I think I was a good investment to the company.
You were a good investment.
I'm invested in Walmart. I put money in when it was like at $30 a share.
Wow.
So I'm gonna get that bread.
That's some good
I'm
stuff.
gonna get
though.
that $60.
That's an easy way to just make a little bit of money at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I saw a guy where I was watching a video where a guy like lost so much money in a day. I don't remember what he was doing, and then he put some money in the stocks just to see if he could get it back, and then he got it back and more.
Oh, yeah.
You got like $500 something.
Right now is the time to invest in Nike because it's so low. You can buy it for really cheap. And here in a little bit, when they announce a new, LeBron or something, it pops up, sell it.
That's true.
I might do that, actually. I don't know how to buy stock, but I'm definitely going to.
How do you buy stock?
You go
They
to
never
the
know.
stock market.
You go to Wall Street.
You have to travel to New York.
That's the only way.
That's what they used to do back in the old days. That's why the Great Depression happened.
They kept all their stock in one place.
Fire.
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 A 10-year-old winds up in the ER because he refused to fight back against bullies, saying it'd be against the Jedi way.
Wow.
I like the story better. The 15-year-old who beheaded himself with a chainsaw because he
I feel
lost a
like
computer game.
That had to be a fake article. There's no way that was
It's
real.
still hilarious. Like, I'm a 17-year-old and I still can't use a chainsaw very well.
Especially to behead myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way. Hold on.
I don't think I'd be that skilled with it.
Yeah, I would just like.
You just like slice yourself a little bit and then you'd be like, oh man, frick.
I'm gonna look that up real quick. There's no, cause it was a meme, but there's no way. Oh my God! That's actually a thing.
No, it's not.
It's actually on news channels like Fox News.
Okay, that's a
Boy 15 beheaded himself after chainsaw, or with chainsaw after losing.
After Chainsaw lost him game.
With chainsaw after losing computer game. Oh my God! 1 day ago.
What computer game was it?
I don't know.
But it was
I doubt it. I'll tell you.
Minecraft.
He didn't beat the Ender Dragon.
Same
Oh
as
my
Scar.
gosh, what game can get you so worked up at 15-year-old?
World of Warcraft.
What is that?
CS:GO.
Like our freshman year.
That's sophomore year, isn't it? What's sophomore?
I
What
mean,
game was I into sophomore year? Rocket League.
Jesus. According to reports, Pavel Matiev, 15, went into his yard Monday morning before he switched on a chainsaw and sawed off his own head.
Monday morning? Shouldn't he have been in school?
That was Labor Day.
I don't. Yeah,
Oh!
he was
So-
off school.
If we didn't, long story short, if we didn't have a national holiday, there would be one less kid dead.
Technically true. Because I need to be at school.
Wait, also,
You
it
could've
wouldn't,
rushed
it
into
wouldn't be
school.
nationally because it happened in Russia, didn't it?
It says Russian police.
Yes.
So,
So,
yeah.
if we change the law nationally, that wouldn't affect anything in Russia.
Do they have Labor Day on the same day?
I have no idea.
Probably not. Russia doesn't have holidays, they just work.
It isn't clear what computer game he was playing, but a female source of Pavel spent hours at the computer that his nerves gave in after a game. Jeez. I wish I knew what game
And
it
on
was.
that great note,
Let's see.
I already
That's
guessed.
just-
I think it's
Let
like
me think. What was I interested in? Freshman, sophomore.
Roblox. What
Cla-
were you?
Clash
freshman?
Royale.
Yeah.
Freshman 15. I think.
Madden Mobile.
Ooh.
I
8-ball pool. That was freshman year, though.
Yeah. Pitching games, that was big. Madden Mobile. That was the year for games, I felt like.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
mobile games. We don't
Because
really
that
know
was
what
a
now.
year before Pokemon Go. Was that the summer Pokemon Go came out? After freshman year, or was that after sophomore year?
I think it was after freshman year. So the summer before our sophomore year. Because it was 2016.
Yeah, because I remember I couldn't drive.
Yeah, because I remember I didn't have data on my phone, so I couldn't play anywhere but my house.
There you
Yeah,
go, there's
'cause-
Pokemon there.
It came out in 2016, so yeah, that'd be summer. That was Pokemon Go was a huge thing. I did not think it'd be that big when I heard about it.
Especially since you really couldn't do anything on the game.
Yeah, I
You
mean, just
just walking around.
got people to go outside. I actually saw people walking around Liberty playing Pokemon Go.
And then if you're old enough, you drove around.
Yeah, but none of us were at the time. We really had to just sit there.
And grind.
Actually, we didn't sit there. We did walk around a lot. I felt like
Yeah.
this happened over the summer, but Akon announced the launch of his own cryptocurrency called Acoin.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty funny. I think that's about it for the podcast. Is there anything you guys would like to say?
No.
Anything you want to talk about?
Starving. No, I'm good.
Oh, the Minecraft Aquatic update.
Needs to come out soon. From reports, aka Jeremy Dohoff,
And 4J Studios Twitter.
he thinks it's going to come out either this Tuesday or next Tuesday because all the PlayStation updates have been on Tuesdays. So hopefully that's the thing. Spider-Man the game comes out tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. Even though I have the ACT Saturday, so I can't really play. Big bummer.
Why can't you play?
I guess I could because I don't want to start playing. Because if I start playing,
Yeah, you can't study for the ACT, really. I mean, you
Yes,
can,
you
but you're
can. I
not.
studied
You
it.
don't.
Yeah.
Tyler, what'd you get on the ACT?
Shut up.
Ooh. But yeah, I feel like if I start playing Spider-Man, I'm just gonna want to grind it out all night, and then I'll stay up later too, playing
You
it.
gotta get that sleep.
Because we have a football game that night too,
Oh,
away,
gosh.
so we'll get home late. Praying that we don't have a rain delay for the
Just don't go.
third week in a row.
I hope it rained away again. That's gonna be so much fun.
I'm not going back up Saturday. I literally have the ACT. I can't go back up Saturday.
Ooh, sorry.
Oops, that sucks. All right. Well, I think that's all for Podcast Pals. We'll see you.